guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're building an affordable family home. I think it's about 55,000 and I placed it in Willow Creek. On one of the lots in Willow Creek. I don't know. I built it pretty quickly, to be honest, so this video isn't going to be the longest one. It was a request because I usually build these big houses for families and, so someone asked me if I could build a smaller house for, well, not a smaller house, but a more affordable house. Affordable? Wow. Affordable house. Can't talk today, like any other day. English is a struggle. But anyways, I was asked if I could build a more affordable house for a family of a pair of parents and a daughter and a boy. So I did, and I really like the outcome. It's very white, like the exterior is very white, it's very bright, but that's how I like my buildings, you know this. I like this color scheme. I like white and gray together. Well, white and light gray together, so yeah, I do hope you enjoy this build. It's done pretty quickly. This video isn't very long, it's 13 minutes, but yeah. And also, did I say it was 55,000? I think so. But I've tried to keep the landscaping very minimal because basically the biggest reason for it, well, with modern builds not so much, but with some of my other builds, the biggest reason that they turn out to cost like 150,000 is because I go crazy on the landscaping. So I figured if I didn't do that with this one, maybe it wouldn't cost that much. So it's a little bit sparse, but that's just how it is. You can totally build on top of that if you want to, once your family gets a little bit extra money. But yeah, 55,000 is affordable to me, at least. Maybe I'm mistaken. I have, whenever I play the game, my families are always money hoarders, so they have like crazy amounts of money. So 50,000 is no problem for them, but I don't know how other people play their games, so I'm sorry. But I think it works. It's a very, very simple home. It's got like, I do think it has a fireplace actually. I forgot to place because I decided I wanted to place a fireplace when I built it. It was just something like, oh, there's room, let's put a fireplace here. So I forgot to make a what's that thing on the outside called? Oh no, wow, just blank. You know, the thing that smoke comes out of. My English is awesome. I forgot to place one of those, but you can just place it if you want to. Anyways, yeah, so I'm reusing those counters again because I love them. We need more counters, okay. I just feel like the base games ones, I don't like them, the very bland ones, and also the other ones look too expensive and are too expensive. These ones are perfect. They have awesome textures and they're not too expensive and they look cute, so I don't know. I just like them. I use quite a lot of things from the Parent Gamehood pack. Parent Gamehood pack? What? Parenthood Game Pack. What did I just say? Parenthood Game Pack. For this build because it's, in case you haven't noticed, it's not very pricey. So that's awesome. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, EA. Who am I playing for right now? What? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave this in the video so you can laugh at it with me. Okay, so yeah, I placed a fireplace and also those couches. They have a funny color swatch. They have funny color swatches, but they work, so it's fine. And also, for the first time in a very long time, I placed a computer table behind the couch, which I find a little bit weird, but it worked, and I didn't know where else to put the computer. So there is that. And yeah, but I do feel like it works, so. Also, this place, it might look a little bit messy down here. This is basically the only place I've placed a lot of clutter. Was around this area right here, because they have some toy clutter, and I also feel like I placed a drawing table for kids. I'm pretty sure I did. And basically, this is all of this is Parenthood Game Pack. I'm sorry if you don't have this game pack. Why don't you have it? It's amazing. You should have it. Prioritizes over everything. I don't know. I'm sorry if you don't have it and you want this build. I should probably have thought about that. I do plan on making more basic game houses. I just need to get around to it. Plus, it's a little bit difficult when I only do 2 builds a week, and I build a lot more than that a week. So, but yeah, I'm planning on doing more. I just need time to do it, and I need to get home from Denmark, first of all. I'm pre-recording this. I'm currently in Denmark. I don't know when I'll be back. If everything goes to plan, I'll be back on the 7th. But if it doesn't go to plan, I'll have to stay in Denmark for a little bit because I have a tooth problem. I've a tooth problem, so I don't know. And I'm too lazy to get a dentist in the UK. So there you go. That'll be why. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of parenthood game pack. That was really difficult. Wow. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, this is gonna be the parents' bedroom. Very, very simple. I didn't want there to be too much clutter because that'll just make the price crazy, and it's difficult for me to not put clutter because I love clutter and it's so sad, but it's fine. It's fine. It works. It's a very simple room. What you can do though, if you want to build like starter houses and stuff, I found that it makes a big difference when you place accent walls or paint accent walls. I'm not sure I do it in this build, but it does give the room a lot more life, in case you don't have money for paintings and clutter and stuff like that. So there you go, in case you hadn't noticed. I just felt like I needed to share that with you. But yeah, they do, I don't know if I place a plant or something. I did place a little bit there. And that arts and crafts box. I do feel like I place, yeah, so a little bit clutter, but not too much. You know how I usually clutter up my tables. Well, not my tables, my dressers. With a lot of like, do I place more? Plant. It's good, plant. Plants also add a lot of life. Wow, boys just went crazy. I don't know if you noticed. Anyways. Okay, bathroom. I like that mint color. I think it's cute. I have a pastel apartment. Pastel apartment? Yeah. Incoming in a bit. I don't know when, maybe next week, possibly in 2 weeks, I don't know. But I built it already, but it's so colorful, it's so crazy, and if you don't like pastels, maybe you should watch it, but if you do, you should. It's very colorful, but yeah. So yeah, I do have a lot of buildings incoming for you guys. I am trying to pre-record as crazy as much as I can because I'm not sure when I'll be back from Denmark. As I said, it's a little bit weird not knowing, but yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. I don't think I've ever used that bed before. If I have, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I haven't. Also, I changed the color scheme of that room because I just didn't like it. It was a little bit too grown up for me, red, black, and white. It did not remind me of a boys' room. This is a girl's room. The other one is a boys' room. But I just didn't feel like it was more like a teenage room. It was supposed to be a child, so I just changed it I changed to blue, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Blue and turquoise or teal, depends on what you want to call it. I don't know. Those aren't the same colors, but anyways. I'm not good with English overall, so there is that, but you know. I feel like I changed it a bit. They do have a lot of like the same furniture in their rooms, but just in different colors, but I feel like it was fine, so yeah, so there we go. Blue, or like a light blue, turquoise, kind of turquoise, I don't know, some kind of blue. It's fine. I don't know, it's fine. I'm excited to show you guys like all my videos. I'm at the point where I have so much right now because I'm going away, so I'm prepared. But I'm at the point where I have so much right now that I'm just like, I could release 2 videos a day and I'd be fine with it. But I shouldn't because I want to save them up for when I'm gone. So I also need my voice to go back to normal. Could you do that for me, please? Also, I know that you can place a computer on that table, but I feel like it was unfair to the girl if the boy had a computer in his room and the girl didn't. So I decided not to give him one. This family only has 1 computer. And that's just how it is. But yeah, I do like his room as well. I love that chair. It's so derpy. I don't know. It's amazing how much you can cram into a space of 3 times 6 maybe. It's like, I don't know. As long as there's passage through the room, it's all good. But yeah, it amazes me how much you can cram into a little space like that. So also, I'm trying to make it look like trying to make the facade of the building look good which is why I open that tab sometimes just to see what it would look like when I upload it to the gallery. So I don't know. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but I feel like it's important to. So yeah, I feel like it's important. And I was really trying to make the exterior just look a little bit more interesting, but still keep it like fairly cheap because it is supposed to be affordable. If 55,000 isn't affordable to you, I'm sorry. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you want me to build a house like below a certain amount. I can try. It's difficult when it's bigger families, like 4 people is fine, but as long as you go above that, it's difficult. To me at least, because I don't like their rooms to look empty. I want them to have toys, I want them to have decorations, and I want them all to have wardrobes and mirrors. So I don't know, I want my Sims to have a good life, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, with just a little garden area and also that monkey jungle thing bar that I still don't know what's called for the kids. Because there's room for 2 kids, so they might as well have some kids' toys outside, right? And I'm pretty sure this is the first build in a while that I don't give them a barbecue. Which I feel bad for because I like to give my Sims barbecues so they can hang out and make burgers together and stuff like that, but they didn't have the money. They didn't have money for it. I might do it. Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure I just place a bench up on the patio, and then on the front I don't do much. I place a chair and then some plants on the outside of the building just to give it a little bit more life. But yeah, that's about it. It's difficult. I feel like I'm having so many issues with terrain paint these days. I don't know. I just can't make it work. I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult, guys. Although I do feel like I found out from another builder who like framed up her paths with a brown terrain paint, because obviously they're like next to tiles. The ground next to tiles wouldn't be grassy, so it makes sense. And I took that from her. I think it was Irrelevant Sims. If I'm not mistaken. I can't exactly remember. Maybe Lauren plays. I don't know. I watch a lot of videos online. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're just putting a few plants on the building to give it a little bit of life, and then we're going into screenshots. So I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. I do hope you like this building. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is the same as my YouTube name, so AvelineSims. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!